Good afternoon, YouTube, and Fat Cat Collections back at you with another Invicta watch review. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. The watch we're going to be talking about today is the Invicta Russian Diver Mechanical. Now, the next couple of videos I'm going to put up are actually watches I was able to borrow from a couple of my coworkers. One was a Christmas gift. The other ones he's had in his collection. The three of us are just obsessed with Invicta watches. So it's kind of nice to get my hands on ones to review that maybe I wouldn't necessarily purchase, or maybe I haven't yet to purchase. So again, with that being said, this is the Russian Mechanical Diver. If you're not familiar with what a mechanical watch is, basically it doesn't self-wind. It's not a quartz, there are no batteries. You have to actually wind the watch, so it's old school, okay? Now this is one that I am going to get in my collection, and I was going to get this one for Christmas. I'm still waiting on my Christmas gift to come in the mail, but I ended up, there was such a great deal on a Zeus Bolt in gold and rose tone and yellow gold. You know how much I love that. I had to get that instead. But I will pick this one up in my collection, okay, because I absolutely love it. I think it's a great looking watch. Let me get a little closer in here for you so you can kind of see what the face looks like. Now, I'm just using an iPad to record these, so again, I will upgrade my camera eventually, but this is what we're working with right now. It doesn't really get those macro shots, but you can find pictures of this all day online. So if you like it, definitely check out the high resolution pictures. I'll also put some pictures on my website, PHATKATWatches.com, where you can just go there and check it out. Check the link in the description. It'll take you right there, and you can find more high-resolution photos, and you can get a better idea of what the face looks like on this particular model and other particular models. The Russian divers always have this chain, which holds your crown cover in place, and you wind the watch like so. I don't know if you can hear that. What else on this one here? You have your exhibition back. So you can see the mechanics of the watch. You can see the, I believe that's called the, main wheel. I always forget. Watch connoisseurs are going to crucify me, I'm telling you. But I'm not a jeweler. I don't know anything really about the mechanics. I just know I like the watches, and that's why I review them. This one's done in the, again, most of them come with the polyurethane band. They have these blue lugs that match the case. This is done in a polished, ion-plated blue, kind of like a not turquoise, but like a royal blue colored case. Then you have your matte finish, or I'm sorry, well, it's like a coin edge bezel. This is non-rotating on the side. Then you have your polished black ion-plated bezel. A little bit about the watch. Oh, model number would be important, right, in case you like this particular color combo. 17271, again, Russian Diver Mechanical. They make this watch in a whole slew of colors. He opted to get the blue and black, which I think is a really nice color combo. It's really sleek looking. A little bit about measurement. 52mm case diameter. That's not including the actual crown. This watch has a huge crown, and because of the protector. Measurement you're looking at with that, about 60mm all the way to the crown. Now some folks will buy this one in a left-handed version because I'm sorry, is it left or right? Sorry, watch connoisseurs. Anyway, I wear my watches on the left so the crown pushes on my wrist. Other people buy the reverse, where I believe it's a right-handed version where they wear it on the right. You can still wear this. Again, I screwed that up too. Man, sometimes it just doesn't come out right. I don't know. Anyway, so if you could buy a left-hand version and wear it on your left, where the crown would actually be on the opposite side, so it's not digging into your wrist. Or you can buy a right-handed version and wear it on your wrist. That's probably all screwed up. Just, you know what I'm trying to say. But if you don't want this pushing into your wrist, you can wear it on your right hand, where you can see it's going to be the opposite way. Some guys will wear this that way because this is so large. Me, I'm not one of them. I really don't care if it pushes on my wrist. And I think you shouldn't care either, because it's so much of a watch that who really cares? Okay, so 52mm in diameter, 16mm in case thickness. Not an overly thick watch, but definitely not a skinny watch by any means. 165 feet of water resistance. The movement on this is just a Chinese movement. It's a Seagull 3600K mechanical. It's probably a very inexpensive, cheap movement that's used in a lot of mechanical watches. I've seen watches on eBay that have this kind of look with mechanical movements, and you can pick them up really cheap. I don't know how good this movement is. It's not a Swiss-made watch, but folks, this watch you can get anywhere from $120 to $200, and it's a really nice watch for the money. It's definitely something that looks classy on your wrist, okay? Now, with this particular color, you really can't see all the mechanics and kind of the cool feature of the watch. So I'm going to show you a different color combo, in which I'm going to do another video on this next. This one's done in the gold. And you can definitely see the difference in that decorative scroll pattern on the face and then the mechanics behind it. Whereas this one here, you can kind of see the mechanics more because that decorative pattern is actually black. So both of them have, pluses and minuses, of course. I like this one better personally because I'm more of a gold fan, but this is a beautiful watch. What else about it? It weighs about 5 ounces, 26 millimeters in band diameter or width, and 10¼ inches in band length. That's really big. That's bigger than some of the other watches I have, like the Grand Octane, which is a 63 millimeter watch, or the Grand Arsenal, depending on where you buy it. So this is, if you're a big guy, that's a huge wrist you can put this on. So this is definitely a watch. If you're a big man and have a hard time finding watches that fit you, this will fit you. What else about it? Buckle clasp, nothing too fancy there. They make this one in so many different colors. I'm not going to talk all about that. They do say that maximum wrist size on this is 9¼ I have a 7-inch wrist, so 9¼ that's a huge wrist. So, kind of give you an idea of how much room you have to play with there. What else? That's really about all about the mechanics of the watch. What's most important now is let's see what it looks like on the wrist. So let me go ahead and throw it on. I'm about 5'8" tall. I weigh about 170 pounds, and I have a 7-inch wrist. Let me go ahead and throw this on. I'm not used to wearing a buckled watch. Now, the only thing about it is that if you have a small wrist like me, like 7-inch, you're going to have a little bit of that flap hanging. It's not a big deal at all, in my opinion. So there it is, folks. So let me show you. I'll give you a couple different angles here so you can see what it looks like. I apologize for the lighting. We just have to work with it. I'm going to invest in a better camera. I believe some kind of, I might put in cans in my office here. Something to give us some better lighting. But for now, this is what we're working with. Oh, excuse me. Just a gorgeous watch, man. I mean, just really, really nice. I have to get this in my collection. And I know from the distance here, you're not really going to see much because when you have a black watch, it's not meant to really be super flashy. But when you really notice this watch is when you get up close to it. So again, I've done this in a couple videos. This is really unorthodox because I don't normally move around the room when I'm recording because it is kind of annoying. But being that the lighting's so bad in here, I'm going to move into the bathroom here just so you can kind of get an idea with a little bit of better lighting on what the face looks like. That's a little better. I'll put this down for a second and get back a little bit so you can get a little bit different shot there. Alright, so there you go, folks. That is the Invicta mechanical Russian diver. If you like a couple of, or for the subscribers, if you like some of the things I've done in this particular video that are a little unorthodox compared to my other videos where I just kind of sit here and talk, moving around a little bit around the room, get different lighting, let me know what you think. If you don't like it, that's okay too. I'm just trying to get the best shots for you guys so you can see what it looks like on that wrist and help you guys make a purchase. So thank you so much for watching. If you like the channel, you like the video, please subscribe. We're up to, what, 2,500 subscribers, so I mean, and climbing. So we're going to keep going with it. What else? Check out PHATKATWatch.com if you're interested in this stuff. There's a link in the description of this video and a link if you look in the upper, I believe it's the upper right-hand corner of the video where they're called cards. Go ahead and click that. There'll be direct links to the website and direct links to the watch itself. You'll find more pictures on PHATKATWatches.com, and that'll take you to reputable sellers where you can find these actual watches with real-time listings where you can pick them up like that and know you're going to be getting decent or good quality product from reputable sellers. So once again, folks, thank you so much. And as always, have a wonderful night.